Unlimited family? King QB here back with another one, baby. We got another lit video, man. Tune in, of course. Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm turned up right now, man. Listen, man, we going over that recap of this past weekend of that Ultimate Madness 3 tournament. The first round, okay, round 1, okay. Now, I don't know if it's going to stop, okay? But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe. But, yeah. But for real, I don't know if it's going to stop with the whole controversial thing of artists being quote unquote cheated. Okay, now listen. In the past, we have watched the last 2 Ultimate Madness tournaments where individuals have been cheated. Okay, and it always seems to be in the first round where somebody got cheated supposedly, but it's not kind of hard to see who won a battle, you know what I'm saying, based on material and lyricism and punches and haymakers, things of that nature. It's kind of not hard to really figure that out. But anyway, let's get right into it. Here's the thing, man. We got the first one, which is on my list, which is T-Top and Jackboy Maine. Now, that was battle of the night. For me, in my opinion, that was battle of the night. I feel like that battle was debatable. Yeah, it was debatable. I don't think Jackboy beat T-Top clear. Like I saw individuals saying, Jackboy beat T-Top clear. He didn't beat T-Top clear. And if T-Top had won, they wouldn't have said it would have been vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I don't think T-Top beat Jackboy clear. Okay, so this battle was debatable. It could kind of go either way. I had Jackboy. And the reason I had Jackboy is because he was unorthodox, but he had more material. He just sounded like he was more hungrier. You know what I'm saying? He was more hungrier for it than T-Top was. T-Top pretty much won the first pretty clear. Then he kind of continued to ooh, it's my bad, y'all. Excuse me. He continued to kind of touch on the subject of Jackboy's past big stage events. His big stage dilemmas, things that happen. And I think that's what lost him the battle. And the judges basically said the same thing that I was thinking. So I had Jackboy 2-1. I had Jackboy in the second and the third. He edged both rounds in my opinion. He just wanted it more. That's how I feel. Good battle though. That was battle of the night for me overall for that first round. This next one, man. The upset of the night. Man. Official versus Cortez. Yo, man. Cortez 3-0, man. Cortez 3-0. And you know what's so crazy? When I made my predictions about these round 1 battles, I didn't even say that. I didn't say that Cortez would lose clear. I had Cortez losing, but I didn't say he would lose clear. On top of that, what I did also say was if Cortez always has a great first round. I said if Cortez come with a great first round and he continue that same energy from his first to his third, he's going to win the battle. Cortez was polished all 3 rounds, man. He was turned up all 3 rounds. Well deserved. Official actually choked in the third. This might be the first time I ever heard Official choke. But here's the thing. Even if Official wasn't stumbling all 3 rounds, I felt like she still would have lost because that material she came versus Cortez material, Cortez had better material anyway. You know what I'm saying? So Cortez 3-0, that was upset of the night, man, because people were just like, oh, okay, Official's going to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I think she was going to do the whole thing. Cortez did well. He was just flawless. He was flawless. He had line at the line. He kept coming with the hit. He just kept coming with it, man. He kept coming with the hits, the haymakers and stuff. So I had that, man. I had that whole situation there. Cortez 3-0. Let me see. Cortez 3-0. Who else? Drugs versus Yoshi G. Drugs 3-0. Drugs 3-0, yo. Here's the thing. You don't want to make stuff sound bad. You don't want to make it sound horrible. But, sometimes it just turns out that way. So, I had Drugs 3-0. Yoshi G, first round was dry. It was dry. It was light. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I thought that she was going to come different. You know what I'm saying? I had Drugs though, man. First round Drugs went crazy. Second round, drugs were great. Now, Winston, they started swinging in the second, but drugs just had too much at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Drugs had too much. Second round, he won. Third round, again, drugs had too much. She came swinging, but drugs just had the better haymakers. You know what I'm saying? He had the better haymakers. So, drugs and Cortez, they basically was the ones that was like, yes, like I like y'all today. And Cortez was never trash. Y'all know that. Next one, Rum Knitty versus Sirius Jones. Okay, listen. This is what we need to understand, okay? Sirius Jones did good, okay? Here is the issue with Sirius Jones and Rum Knitty, okay? Rum Knitty won the first round clear, okay? He won the first round pretty clear. The second round, Sirius Jones had some haymakers that I felt like it took the round from him. Like, Rum couldn't really, like, how could you come back from that, Rum? Sirius Jones had too much stuff for you on that second round. He was hitting. The third round was good, okay? They went back and forth. But here's the thing. Sirius Jones needed a little more to take the third round. He didn't have enough. Yet he felt like he got cheated. I don't think Sirius Jones got cheated. He needed more. He didn't have enough. So that just wasn't what he had was cool, but he needed a little more to get by. You know what I'm saying? He needed about 2 or 3 more haymakers to get by to win the thing. So I had Rum first and third for that battle. You know what I'm saying? But that was a good battle though. Like, Sirius Jones, like, anybody could have said Rum Knitty 3-0. Sirius Jones was fighting, man. He came out swinging. He was rapping with Rum. You know what I'm saying? So I had Rum Knitty with that one. Rum Knitty 2-1. Next one, New Jersey Twerk versus KCJ. That's all I can say with that. Listen, man, Twerk is lyrically amazing. His unorthodox lyricism is amazing, man. It's amazing. What at this point, I'm trying to figure out what's the problem, because I feel like Twerk, he been choking like majority of his battles. He been choking like majority of his battles for like the last 2 years, like 2 or 3 years. Him and Av never happened. They were supposed to battle. That never happened. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm confused on what's going on. I'm like, yo, Twerk, what's happening, bro? What's up? You know what I'm saying? He choked all 3 rounds. Then he said he was quote unquote hyperventilating. Come on, bro. Not it at all, man. And I'm a big fan of this battle rap culture. I am a New Jersey Twerk fan. I've been banging with Twerk after I watched him and Dougie. Twerk need a break. Twerk need like 6 to 12 months off from battle rap. You understand? 6 months to a year, Twerk, where you can sit back, get your mind right and everything. Because at this point, I'm thinking, well, he already was choking before. Then this car crash, maybe I'm thinking like the car crash gonna help him. It's gonna get his mind right. It ain't do nothing. It's still the same energy, Twerk, same stuff. Ain't getting his mind right and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get that together. KCJ was great. I think she did very well. I don't know. She could have had better material, but KCJ was amazing. She what happened? 12, I think. Yeah, so KCJ was amazing. Her material, though, here's the thing. Twerk material, if he had the same material he had when he battled Swamp. Now, let's remember, before Twerk choked, he had lines, okay? He had lines. KCJ, if Twerk came clean and focused, KCJ would have lost. No debate. She would have lost. Just like Swamp. Like, if Twerk came clean and focused versus Swamp would have lost. The KCJ material was slick in the first round, and then like the second and third was just dry to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened at that point, but KCJ 3-0. At that, we're not going to sit here and deny that. We're not going to hate and stuff. And then I think from him messing up, it had him discouraged. Yes, beloved. Do I got what? No, I do not. Yeah. So, so I think KCJ 3-0. The next one, Prep versus Swave Seva. Prep versus Swave Seva. Prep versus Swave Seva. Listen. The first round is debatable, in my opinion. The first round is debatable, but I still had Prep edge in the first round. But it's debatable though. Like I like Swave delivery. You punch, but I puncture. Fire. The second round, Prep won clear. The second round, Prep won clear. Like I turned 15 minutes of fame to a moment of silence. What? That was one of the bars of the night. Come on. Prep was hungry. He was rapping like he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Prep second. The third, Prep. Like Prep arguably 30 Swave Seva. Like if you want to get, if I gave it Swave any round, it's the first or the third. But yeah, he won. Like Prep arguably won. Now here's the thing: the judges were not biased at all. If the judges were biased and y'all felt like they got cheated, that particular battle wouldn't have been a tie. It was 2-2. 2 has Prep, 2 has Swave. Prep clearly won though. You see what I'm saying? He clearly won. He just had better. He had better material. Yeah, I had Prep 2. I had Prep 3-0. I had Prep arguably 3-0. We won all rounds. Swave, Swave is with the OGs. Swave is, when Swave do what he do, but sometimes it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just not enough to take a battle and things of that nature. Like there were people saying that Swave beat Big Hand. And I'm like, how? Like Big Hand was focused all 3 rounds. Like he really was good. So, but I had Prep 3-0 with that battle. I don't think that was a cheat. I don't think anybody got cheated on that. Just like Sirius and Knitty. Sirius, said he got cheated. People were saying people online were saying Sirius got cheated. Rum Knitty beat Sirius. Prep, Swave. Okay, Prep 3-0. Next one, we got Swamp versus Jerry West. Now this was another good battle. I don't think it was better than Top in Jack Boy though. But this battle was another one. This is a solid 3-round battle. I had Jerry West taking the first, and then the second is. I think the second is a little debatable, but I think Swamp pretty much took the second. Like it wasn't hard to kind of tell that Swamp took the second because Swamp came different this time with the lyricism, material. Swamp was dope. He did the thing with the scope and all that. That was dope. I think Swamp took the second, and then the third is like if Jerry West didn't mess up. The decision might have been different, it might have been different for the judges, but he stumbled at the end where it sounded like he's about to choke or something. So Swamp took the third, and I had Swamp winning second and third. I did. Swamp third was crazy. I like Swamp's third round. He was dope. He came dope. And he actually came different. He stepped his pen game up in that battle, you know what I'm saying? Like he rapped like, yes, I'm in the tournament. He rapped like this is for 100K. Swamp rap like that. Jerry West is Jerry West. He's polished to me. In my opinion, Jerry West is fire. He's polished to me. So, Jerry West was Jerry West, but he messed up in that third, at the end. You know what I'm saying? And he basically said the same thing. I think like if he didn't mess up that third, stumble that third, it probably would have been a different story. But yeah, I had Swamp second and third round. Swamp 2-1. Shout out to Swamp. I did get that one. Okay, the last one we didn't get to is Gichi versus Riggs. Now, this was the battle I thought was going to be the upset of the night. Yes. Good battle, though. Good battle. That was a good battle. You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, good battle. That was a good battle. Gichi and Riggs. I had Gichi. Riggs. Some of Riggs' lyrics sound like reaches. Some of the stuff he was saying, it just sounded like a reach, and I wasn't really feeling it. So I had Gichi 2-1. I think the first 2 rounds, and I think I gave Riggs the last round. But Gichi won pretty clear. It wasn't kind of hard to tell who won. I think Riggs could have did better. He was good, but I think he could have did better. I just heard some basic stuff and reaches in there, and that's not in a tournament, there's a way you gotta go about it, especially when you got judges. You gotta sway. You gotta write persuasive lyricism, and what I mean by that, you gotta write lyricism where those judges is like, oh, you know what? I got him. I got her. You know what I'm saying? And I love this Ultimate Madness 3, but the fact they got the ladies, so it's dope. But yeah, that yeah, I had Gichi, man. Gichi 2-1, arguably 3-0. If you want to give Gichi the 30, there's a 30. But a lot of these battles wasn't like clean, it wasn't like clear bodies or clean, like the only one that probably you could say got bodied was Twerk, and he got bodied without even getting bodied. Like KCJ, bars was, they were subpar. They wasn't all that great. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Gichi was. That was my decisions, and I felt like they were all fair. Like all the winners this past Saturday were all fair. Like all of them were fair. The judges were fair, yo. Unbiased judges. Like the same decisions that they made is the same decisions that I made. That's how I know we were watching the same thing and it made sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like all the winners that's going into the second round, they won those rounds. You understand what I'm saying? So we not gonna sit there and sugarcoat that. We're not gonna deny that. All right. But that was my recap right there. My recap for this Ultimate Madness 3-man. This is Q, King Cuba signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Peace, passion, prosperity, and love. And of course, God bless.